Oh, well, hello everyone and welcome back to Subsistence Land. I'm just making myself some food. A little bit of morning liver. I actually don't really like liver in real life, but in the game it's wonderful. Apparently I have different taste in the game than I do here, but that's okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at my my hunger level here, my food level, and it's pretty bad. Somebody actually warned me as well. You should probably eat something, and I'm like, you're probably right. What we can do though in the meantime is I'm gonna have some carrots and just get my everything else sorted out, and then we can fill the rest up with liver and just be happy. And you go, oh. Really? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Ah, it's a wolf. Oh, just hush. Would you like the bow of justice? Wait a minute. What kind of arrows have I selected right now? Okay, good. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? All right. Oh yeah. Cotton. Oh my god. Cotton. Did you see that? There's cotton. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, wolf, come here. Let me show you my cotton. He's not interested. He's like, hey, that was a trick. Yes, wolf, I tricked you. Okay. All right, now, look at that. I got cotton. That's amazing. As has been pointed out, cotton's true name in the game should be unobtainium. I completely agree. It's getting a hold of cotton is just... Oh, hey, let's check this out, actually. Oh, for crying out loud. You know... I'll be honest with you, I'm actually pretty good with the bow. I don't miss all... Well, I do miss, I mean, obviously. But I'm not terrible with it. Let's just put it that way. And it's really painful when you actually do miss. So what we're doing is I'm just going to do a little bit of... Oh, right, we got to make sure that we don't burn our livers. Even if we burn the liver, that's okay. I can use it as mass. It's one of the reasons why I wasn't too worried about it. We have... well, let me show you. I'll show you why I'm kind of not really concerned. Let's see if we can rescue the livers, because I am kind of hungry, and I'd prefer to eat them. They might be okay. No, they're fine. They're everything's fine. That's okay. We needed the mass anyways, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'll show you the reason why I'm not worried about it is because I've got like way too many livers, and burning them for mass is just generally not a bad idea. I've been meaning to sort of clear out my well, you saw the other day I was recycling raw chicken. It's actually better if it was cooked or burnt chicken. You get more out of it. That, oh, we've got 17 of the precious cotton. Oh my goodness. I tell you, I have to imagine that that's going to be something that has to be balanced a little bit. In all honesty, I do think that is a little bit tough. Not the level of the lack of oh my god, the lack of cotton. I'm trying to sort out my loot and put stuff away and all that sort of stuff at the same time as talking. It's too much for my little brain to handle. Okay. Premium arrows. We have 3 left. We have plenty of the regular arrows. I'm not going to worry about that too much. It looks like we're doing pretty good with everything else, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then we're going to make sure that these ones I should probably eat, even though we do have a whole bunch left. See? We've still got 5. Every once in a while, it's just a good idea to clean out the fridge, because there's a certain point where if you don't do that, it'll just end up getting overfilled. So, yeah. All right, let's do this and that. Is 3 going to be enough? That's close enough. There we go. Wait a minute. Hang on a sec. You're still filled with snow. That's really cool. That is an experiment that has been going on for a long time. And, you know, I think it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's fill you up. And we will swap you for one of the ones that I have in here that is already cooked. There we go. All right, so I think we're all sorted out for the day. Now, I had a plan. Ooh. How are you doing? Well, you're all done. You know what? Let's take care of this now so that we can... Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay. That was tomatoes and onions, huh? Okay, let's put you in here. Now, we've got a fair number of tomatoes. We're a little low on... Man, we're still... Potatoes are a real struggle. We're doing fine on carrots and onions. I think I need to do another bed of potatoes. People do make fun of me because it's like... At one point, I think I had, like... Everything was potatoes. This is carrots, of course. This is potatoes, and I believe this is also potatoes. Almost done. Yeah, we're going to have 3 beds of potatoes again. Why? Because we need it. We need the... we go through them. It's just amazing how much you use the darn things. All right, I like to have a full bed of seeds on standby. So we're just going to put you in here. And yeah, we're in good shape. Onion seeds we're a little low on. But as I say, I don't think we're really struggling too much. You don't use them with a lot of things. You use them with some of the baking stuff, right? Like all of these at least have 1 or 2 onions and stuff like that. But 56 onions is more than enough. Now, the plan for today is, first of all, we're going to harvest these ores that have conveniently shown themselves. And the second thing is we need to take a look at this end of the base because I had mentioned before that I was thinking about making another light to improve the visibility. Now, there was a few really good comments on the last video. What was that? Let's just do a quick little check of the loot situation around here. And while we're out here anyways, we might as well. I mean, you got to do it, right? And if there's any more cotton, that would be amazing. But I don't see any cotton. No. I see fiber. And I see a rabbit. Okay, let's see if we could do this right this time. All right. Hey, little man. Now... that was another point of discussion, and yeah, this guy's dead. The upgraded bow, can the rabbit survive? Can rabbits and chickens survive the upgraded bow? I'll get into that in a minute. All right, but first, about the discussion about the lighting situation. There was I've always had plans to basically build a second level on the that end of the bridge, this near end, and then to be symmetrical, because I tried to be, I would probably end up building a second level on that end as well. And really, that's just I like the symmetry, right? I'm trying to make a somewhat symmetrical base. Mostly, I know it isn't 100% symmetrical. Bear and a wolf, okay. Just checking my surroundings, making sure there's no hunters coming at me, because sometimes they walk down here and then I'm wandering around and I get shot in the back of the head. I also came down here because... Oh, there's a ammo chest right there. And another chest up there, but... Alright, let's head over here. Let's go get that. I like the symmetry. So I do plan on probably doing... Whatever I do on one end, I'll do on the other. Is it going to be metal? Not right away. The metal is expensive. It takes metal plates, and that takes iron. It takes, I've got also all the glass walls and everything that I'm trying to put in, and all the glass, and those also take ingots, and so, take iron. So they're competing with each other. Hey, would you like to join my little group of livers? He's like, sure, why not? And he came bounding over. Oh, and he didn't deliver. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am aware that rhymed. Oh, but I thought I'd at least. Oh, by the way, I was checking the beach because it's very open, and you know, if there is cotton there, it should be very easy to spot. That's why I was going this way. I've got the cotton bug, and now I'm sort of thinking I want to go and get some cotton. But we do need to get back to the base because I do have plans, as I say, to work on the on the lighting situation. Now the lighting situation also requires ingots and metal, or metal of some sort. I don't remember exactly what it needs, but I do know that it will require some iron components of some sort. Okay, let's start heading back. Oh. Hello, blueberry. Oh, these white flowers here, they're making me think there's cotton. It's like a lie. It's like this is a whole field of lies. Yeah. Not impressed, game. Not impressed. All right, let's go back this way. And man, I just came through there, and there's like animals. Okay. Well, we'll continue our testing of the bow. Now that the bow's been upgraded. Oh, hey. I wouldn't mind checking. Right, that was the other discussion point. I wouldn't mind just sort of. I'm going to try using it on small game and see what the survival rate is for the small animals. As I mentioned in the comments, I believe that there is a mechanic in the game that ignores it randomly ignores the hit points, the damage that the bow can cause to an animal, for specifically for small game, and for the purposes of capturing said small game. Oh, you know what? I'm just leaving you alone. I came over here because of this crate, if I remember correctly. Oh, little rabbit. Okay, never mind. Right, so I believe that there is a mechanic that does prevent... Oh, for crying out loud. Hey, come here. I want your liver. You gonna give me livers? 2 would be preferable. No? See, whenever you want the livers, they don't show up. Isn't that amazing? Right, so the mechanic in the game, I don't... Oh, chicken. Okay. I don't believe that... I believe that it decides... The game decides randomly whether the animal lives or dies. And the reason why is because rabbits have 30 hit points, chickens have 25. This bow with normal arrows, before I even upgraded it, did 53 hit points of damage, right? Which is radically... I mean, it's double the hit points of a chicken. And yet, see, there you go. The rabbit survived. See, this is the thing. And I think that it has... Whether the rabbit survives or not... I know... Oops, jeez, wrong tool. I know there's been lots of discussion about, you know, whether or not if you... Like, can you edge the odds in your favor that an animal will survive? Let's go take a look up. No, I don't think there is any. Well, let's go take a look up there. We'll see if there's any ores. Can you push the odds in your favor by certain ways to increase the likelihood that a small animal will survive? There's many theories. Are they on the run at the time that you hit them? Do you hit them in the not in the head? Do you hit them in maybe at a glancing blow, a leg or something? I don't think that's it. I honestly don't. You know what we're going to do? We're going to swim back and see if we can find some pearls. I do need to worry about that before the lake freezes. And we're going to lose access to it, and I'm not going to have access to pearls, which means no electronics. So let's do at least a cursory pearl dive before on the way back to the base. And then we'll do some other things. Is that an ore? Yes, it is. So yeah, there you go. That's my theory. I've brought that theory up a number of times in the... Do I have proof, by the way? No, I do not have proof at all. This is just my theory that it is there's a mechanic that when you use an arrow with the bow against a chicken or a rabbit, that it's a roll of the dice. It's a random occurrence as to whether or not the animal survives. It always ends up with 5 hit points. Always. Every single time. If it survives, there's 5 hit points. That means, right? Like, the rabbit has 30, the chicken has 25. That means that, oh, for crying out loud. Okay, fine. Oh, you want air? Oh my goodness. So needy. Absolutely. Oh, and the weather's turning crappy too. Ah, it's a good day to be in the water when the weather's crappy. Right. 5 hit points. So that means that when a chicken survives, it's issued 20 hit points, and when a rabbit survives, it's issued 25 hit points, right? So that's not even consistent. So what that's telling me, or what that sort of indicates, is that that rock is making me think there's a clam on there, and there's not. Is it indicating that it's not random? It's not random. No, the number of hit points that are taken off is not random, right? So it's a fixed mechanic, is what I'm saying, right? It's a predictable fixed mechanic. But the fact that it occurs is random. So, anyways, that's my theory. And, you know, the fact that I have a bow now that can do, you know, significantly more damage, and it still ends up with a rabbit with 5 hit points, tells me, it reinforces that theory. It's not a confirmation, it just reinforces it. Anyways, that's my thoughts on it. It's something that I do think about in the back of my mind fairly frequently when I go out after rabbits and when I do upgrade the bow. And I don't always talk about these things, like I don't mention them in the when we're, you know, doing the dialogue and everything. But I do. It is something that goes in the back of my head. So, you understand. Okay, let's see. Do we have a hunter over there? No? Okay. I am really not impressed with my lack of finding pearls. This is very disturbing and saddening. Very, very saddening. I mean, we're getting a lot of kelp, which is, you know, okay. But I got lots of kelp already. I don't need any more. Man, I should really be careful. Okay. Confusion rock is can be a bit of a problem if I get spotted. I get shot in the head. That would not be good. I don't want to lose everything. All right. Okay, let's boogie on out of here. I am not seeing any clams, and I'm feeling a little I'm feeling like the water's not appreciating my my visiting it. It's not good. And besides, we have other tasks at hand. There's another sandstone right there. I'm gonna go and I don't know. I think we're getting into afternoon. Let's go and check and see what we need in order to make the light and the switch. Am I going to be able to do both? I am honestly not sure. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to do both, because one of them may require more resources than I suspect. Come on, up you go. That's a good one. Okay. All right. What's the power situation? Should be pretty good. It is. It's not terrible, at least. Okay, we're gonna... Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, little guy. I'm sorry. But we do, you know... let's see. We'll put you in there. And we got... how's the fuel going? It's okay-ish. We've got a couple of fuel bricks. We'll have to... You know what? I'll forget, so I'm going to do them now. I know it's not efficient, but so be it. That's just the way it is. Okay, let's put away some materials before I move on to something else. So, bum, 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 bum. And you, no. You go in here, and you go in here, and you go in here. And actually, you know what? Let's, oh, actually, they've probably got fuel in them because, yeah. They should all have the same amount of fuel in them. So let's just use up the last of the fuel that's in there. And Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Right. The rest of this is for the refinery, except for you. 13 kelp. That's actually a really good kelp. All right. Let's. Seeing as we've got 3 generators running, we might as well do this. Grab you. All right. Let's take a look at what we need in order to make the light switch is made in here, isn't it? In the VCU. Yes. Yes, it is. That's right. Now, if I remember correctly, wait a minute. Where's the? Am I? There's you. Oh, there it is. Jeez, why couldn't I see it? Yeah, see, it needs a metal plate, and the light switch needs an ingot, and also 1 electronics. Okay, so I need a metal plate, an ingot, and an electronics. So let's see what we've got for that. I don't have a metal plate, and I don't have an ingot, so we're gonna have to do that. It's zinc, isn't it? So we're gonna need. Oh no, it's copper. Ah, what the hell? Let's just grab it all. Let's craft you. And the other thing we're going to need is a metal plate. I'm going to need a couple of scrap for that. 1, 2. So let's make a metal plate. And then we also need electronics, which I don't think I have. So we're going to need pearls. And then I'm going to need at least 1. Oh, and some electronics. I'm really digging this placement of this whole thing. I just go shoo, 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 shoo. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. You see why I'm concerned about the pearl supply. Like, little tasks like this do require these materials. And, you know, in the winter, I'm not going to be able to get to replenish. And 21 is not too bad, but it's getting a little lower than I'm comfortable with. All right, so we've got you, and you. All right, now. Power and mass is going to be a problem. We've been working on the mass by burning some of the livers, so that's not too bad. And, yeah, we're going to lose the generators in a second. Yeah, mass is... You see, even letting... Yeah, because I did a bunch of stuff. So this, we could do this. So, let's see, electronics and scrap. Let's grab that. Electronics and scrap. What am I doing? Electronics and scrap. Oh, my goodness. And, also, why not keep one of the generators running for a little bit while we do this? Can't hurt. All right. Now, we can do you and we can do you, but we can't do both because we're going to run out of mass. Yeah. So we can... I wanted to... If you remember correctly, I believe the priority was I wanted a second light, and I also, at the very least, I also would like to have a light switch. So this is kind of good. We're going to deal with it. Let's just, yeah, we'll just go with this for now. And then, I mean, we could use our freshly burned livers to, you know, do this. Oh, by the way, let's get out here and place stuff before we lose the light. Oh, for crying out loud. How many of you saw that? Man, it makes me jump whenever I do that. Oh, that was mass I could have used. Oh my god, and I needed the mass. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Oh, that's just... Oh, well. No use crying over broken pickaxes. Okay, so... Now. Anything happening over here? Any cotton, maybe? Game? I don't see any. Ooh, but I do see a crate. And another rabbit. I think we've proven the point with the rabbit. This bow is it is still capable of having... Oh, we still have a couple of claymores, don't we? At least one. One here. And are any more over here? Or are they all... Hey, chicken. Yeah, I think they've all been used, haven't they? Yeah. Bummer. All right. We currently have a light here. And that light is basically shining to provide light illumination that way. I'm going to put another light here. Why? It's symmetry. Once again, symmetry is rearing its ugly little head in my thinking. And now we're going to have a switch. This one is placed where it is placed so that I can reach it. But this one, I mean, we might do the same thing actually, just for, again, for symmetry. It's there because I can reach it from inside, right? Like this. And the same with this one. We can reach it from over here, or we can reach this one from over here. But that one's a little lower than that one. I'm not going to worry about it that much. All right, now. Oh, those potatoes might be ready. We're actually running out of light, so let's... All about light. Today is light it up. That's what we're doing. We're lighting it up. Okay, now, I've got the materials for the... No. Dude, put it away. Seriously. It's all... You know what? Let's use the fabricator. There's a LP Kaiser. I think that's... It's LPCAISER. That's how he spells his name. He has done some really good stuff on the Discord, the Subsistence Discord, and there was a particularly interesting discussion about the balance, whether to use a fabricator or a recycler. And what I found actually was really interesting about it is that, it doesn't tell you which is better. It basically says this is the logic behind it, and you decide what you think is better, which is always the way I prefer to look at things. So I kind of understood the gist of what was actually described in that discussion. And basically it was talking about biofuel and how much biofuel is invested if you use this versus how much biofuel is invested if you use that versus the mass and the time required. And this is the thing that was always something that I've been very strong, bullish, and whatever you want to say on. My time is spent trying to make this sort of thing interesting for people to watch. I will gather wood, but I can't just spend an entire day gathering wood. I just can't do it. It is mind-numbing for people to, like, I'm sure some people would have no problem with that, and you know what? That's cool. I get it. But for others, it's just mind-numbing, and I just can't. I can't even. So, but that's the key. Time. Time is of the essence. Okay, this sucker is redone. So we've got more potatoes. We're now up to 27. You see, it's slow. The potatoes are slow. Okay, how are we doing? 47. You know what we could do? So I've always used a combo of things. I usually get the mass recycler first because this thing is a pig. And when in early game, power generation is one of the hardest things to do, right? So this thing's a pig, and I prefer this because it's easy in the early game to get it. Just go out and get some wood, or maybe whatever resources you have a lot of, and just convert it to mass, or even food, right? Like this. Split one. Let's just. I think I need 70, right? Yeah, see, the fabricator will do the rest. So, I've always done a little bit of this, and then later in the game, I usually get both. Sometimes, there have been times, by the way, where I have gotten the fabricator first, right? And that has happened. Okay, we should be able to do it. Yeah. And, that's just because I thought, well, I try different things. Sometimes I'm like, okay, well, let's try doing the fabricator first to see if that makes a big difference, because you never know, right? And there we go. Now, did I did. Okay. All right. Now we have 43, and what I can do is we don't have the power for. Well, we have the power, don't we? Yeah, I'm gonna start cooking alcohol. Let's do... Oh, I'm out of water. Okay. fine. Before we do anything else, let's get the rabbits and the rabbit and the chicken fed. And then on the way, we've got ourselves another clean water. We can make another alcohol. Yeah. And also we can cook 3 more. That's not all for the alcohol. Let's just grab it all. I'm going to be doing the plants in a minute anyways. But anyways, so time. Time is important. And time is the element, right? When it comes to a lot of this game. It's you have to make decisions about where to spend your time. Okay, so I think that's good enough for food. And what the hell? There we go. That's good for water. Perfect. Okay. So there you go. That's the thing. I tend to favor efficiency over time efficiency. There's lots of ways you can calculate things to be efficient. I favor time efficiency. And to me, going out and gathering a bunch of wood to do mass is just... Nobody wants to see me do that. Anyways. Alright, but yeah, go check it out. The Subsistence Discord. It's got some really good information on it. Now, I wanted also you. Okay. Water. Good. And water and fertilizers. So let's do this, this, and this, and then maybe we'll do that. And 1 more water. And a bit more fertilizer. There's also some really good charts that show all the weapons, how much damage each weapon does with the different, like the regular bow with regular arrows, etc., at different levels, how much the repair costs are. Lots of good, solid work's been done, and so it is quite good. Oh, I've got rogues over there. Okay. Speaking of theories, we were talking earlier about the theory with the rabbit. I have a theory, and it's sort of in the back of my head, and I've had this theory for a long, long time, and have I mentioned it? Okay, I don't remember mentioning it. I may have. It may have been discussed. I don't remember though. And here's what I'm thinking. I think sometimes the rogues will spawn. Oh, look at that. Oh, look. Oh, there's 4 of them and they're fighting. Oh, that's so cool. But we didn't hear it. So I think that sometimes the rogues spawn. Like I went out there and I was looting out there. That the game may pick where you were looting as a spawn location. It's just a theory. I don't know how accurate it is. Oh, by the way, oh man. Oh man. Here, let's, before it gets too bright. Oh, man, I was dilly-dallying and it's too much. Okay, so we're going to put the lamp, the switch here. What? It's inside the bubble? I can't put it on the foundation leg? Oh, okay. Well, we'll just put it right here then. And there we go. Turns on the lights. There we go. 1 light, 2 light. Nice. Now, and then and actually one of the reasons why I wanted to put it along this corridor is because when I'm leaving or whatever, the chance I'll see it as green is I'm hoping a little higher, and I'll remember to turn it off because I have been known to forget to turn off the lights. And that does bad things to the power. Actually, you know what? Let me demonstrate. I will show you what it does. Okay, I thought I saw a fiber, but I was wrong. I will demonstrate to you. Let's do this. Well, first of all, we don't need these other lights on, so I'm just going to turn them off regardless. It won't make a difference in the calculation. But we can see that we have 3.3 in and 0.3 out. The 0.3 out is the important thing. If I were to come over here and turn on this like this, We'll go take a look at the power usage. You will note that the power usage is 0.5. So it's 0.5 power for 0.25 power for each one. And yeah, that's not a lot in a short-term period, but you leave that on all day and you will tank your power. On a small base like mine, yes. Now, I've got some more water. I've got some more potatoes. We've got, I want to make 4, because I like doing them in pairs. What am I doing? There we go. I like doing them in pairs, because you need 2 for each Molotov. So now we'll have enough alcohol after this is done to make 2 Molotovs, which is enough to get through a base door. We're still going after Bravo. I know I mentioned going after Bravo before, and you know, and 19 potatoes is enough for me to cook with. All right, let's have a roast. I know, I still do it. I don't have to close and open this, but it's a habit. So we're just going to roll with it. Okay, so there we go. We've got a nice chicken roast coming. Yes. Oh, and, oh my god, I did it again. I did not have to close it. Let's just cook up some water. We can do that successfully. And put you all the way. And then you're for me. All right, now. Let's put this in here. Here's where are we going from here? So what is the plan? Well, interesting question. Let's go upstairs, shall we? Okay. Ooh, there's scrap down there. There's the bear down. Oh, hey! Look at that! Isn't that cool? Who doesn't love an ammo crate on your base roof? Nice. Speaking of ammo and base roof, one of the discussion points was the placement of these lights and how they don't shine out very far, and how that's a problem. And what it is, it's because they're too low. And I agree. What is going on there? Dude, what are you doing? I don't wanna interfere with him. I wanna see what he does. Is he coming to me? Are you attacking me? I don't think he is. I think he's trying to go fishing. Bro, you really are confused. I mean, seriously. Is he branching out? We saw him going around the river before, and now we see him here. Oh, I don't have the heart to shoot him. I mean, look at how these there's water right there, bro. Go fishing. Right there. You gonna go fishing? I think what it is, more honestly, it is an AI pathing issue. Cold Games knows about the pathing issues with the game. It is something that he's been intending to work on for quite some time. He has done a lot of work with it, and he said it's better than it was, and he's slowly made changes, but he knows that there's work to be done. Even though he was next to the water, he has, I believe, a fixed point that he is trying to get to, and he is having trouble getting there because of the pathing. Even though he's close to the water here, that's not where he wants to be. So that's why he's not actually going to go fishing there. He's trying to go fishing somewhere else, and I'm not sure where that is. So it's interesting. I wonder if Cold Games has added, because he used to always go to Confusion Rock, I wonder if he's added some variability to where they decide to go fishing, because I don't think I've ever seen one come here to go fishing. ever. I don't remember ever seeing one of them come to my base to go. So this is actually really interesting. I find this really fascinating. That is absolutely. Yep, I can't do it. I can't shoot him. I mean, look at him. He's just like, he's on a mission, and it's a noble effort. Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, I'm gonna go have my roast chicken, and we're getting a little long in the day. There we go. All right, I'm in good shape now. Let's check out our. Oh no! Don't put that away. Our friend. There he is. Poor confused fisherman. All right. Thank you very much, everyone. Until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye. He's like, oh, I just want to go fishing. I mean, seriously. A little bit of fish would be really nice. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.